Right, hello and welcome to Mumbai Master Mode. I'm going to be playing the Mumbai missions on Master difficulty, attempting to get the classics challenges on both Chasing Ghosts and Illusions of Grandeur, the spin-off level. So there's a total of 3 challenges for me to get here. I've already got the Suit Only Silent Assassin on Chasing a Ghost on Master difficulty, so I'm going to be aiming for the Sniper Assassin challenge on Chasing a Ghost, and aiming for both the Sniper Assassin and the Suit Only Silent Assassin in Illusions of Grandeur. I'm just going to make sure I've shared the link around, so let's get that done. Right, well, we'll start with Chasing a Ghost. And obviously, as a Sniper Assassin level, we're going to need to take a sniper rifle with us. I have a plan for how we're going to do this. I'll explain it as we go along. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to replan as we go. So if you want to take a sniper rifle to start level, then you have to pick it as a container, and we're going to then go from that container and pick up a sniper rifle, which I usually go for one of the silenced rifles, aiming to make sure I don't get heard and spotted. And we're going to take the Ghost, Saiga, I'm not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced, but we'll take the Ghost rifle basically. And then we're going to take a look at where we can start. So the first step of this plan is going to be going into the back of the train yard where Vanya Shah is hiding out. So we'll start train. I think it's just a bit closer. There's no major technical advantage. It'll just get us where we want to be a little bit faster. And we probably don't need any smuggled items for this. So let's put ourselves onto the master. And just before we begin, we're going to take a quick look at the challenges to remind ourselves of the conditions for Sniper Assassin. So, we want to complete it on Master difficulty, assassinate all targets with a sniper rifle, only eliminate targets, can't kill anyone else, don't get spotted, and destroy any camera evidence if we get recorded. All those steps should be pretty standard, hopefully pretty easy, apart from the actual successfully killing everyone without getting spotted. That's really the only interesting part of this challenge. So we'll take a first go at this and see how we get on. One other interesting thing about Master Mode, other than generally there are a few more guards and a few more cameras around, is that you can only save once during the entire mission. So part of the interest comes in working out when's the right time to make that save. You want to make sure it's late enough that you don't have to replay the whole, you're not replaying essentially the whole thing if it goes wrong, while early enough that you don't keep on just pushing your luck to get a little bit later save and turn out the save is too late. I'm planning on doing this, so we've got 3 targets to kill. We're going to need to identify one of them and then target all 3. My plan is to take out Vanya Shah, and we're going to use that to get hold of information about Darwa Dragon, and also about the Maelstrom, who is our secondary target, or our additional targets who we need to identify. That'll hopefully save us some effort in actually identifying him as well. So we're going to begin by taking out Shah, who is hiding in this building here. If we use our vision, we can see she's just over there, in fact. Out here, I'm perfectly legal, and I'm going to come up against my first problem, which is that I've just remembered I need a lockpick to get through here, which I don't have. So I've got a couple of options. One is restart and replan. Option 2 is to go and find ourselves a crowbar. And option 3 is to try and deal with these 2 guys so I can get past them. But then I've got to remember if any other parts of this plan need a lockpick. I suspect I do need a lockpick, so it's either find a crowbar or we just restart. I'm going to have a quick run down here just to see if there was a crowbar here. I think the answer is no, it's a lead pipe. Oh, it's also, you need to lockpick to get in there as well. Alright, we'll just restart this. Good start. Replan. Right, so, how much do we need coins? Coins are quite useful. Where's the nearest smuggled item spot to this? Easiest option is probably the hidden stash and homeless tent. That way. I can take a lockpick in that and be holding the briefcase myself. And in this case, we're going to now move the starting point to the boat, just because the boat's a little bit closer to the tent where the lockpick will be. Alright. You can see how much forward planning I've done for this. We'll hopefully find that this one goes a little bit more easily. Alright. Here we go again. This time we're going to start off by grabbing the all-important lockpick, which is just over here, nice and easy to get to. There we go. And then we can go back to plan A. 47 running around with a lockpick grasped in his hand there. Fortunately no one sort of spots what it is, but it does look very strange, the whole sort of jogging with briefcase in one hand and tiny lockpick tightly clasped in the other. I'll put the lockpick away, which at least makes the arm movement feels a little bit more natural now. Okay, so we're going to be going back to where we were, but this time we're just going to be able to walk into this container, which is going to get us into Char's compound more easily. These two do occasionally look at each other a little bit more. We'll wait until he turns that way. There we go. And we're back through the back. Now, there's a camera here. We don't want to be spotted trespassing, so we'll quickly shoot that camera. And there's sometimes a lady who comes out here, but she's not here at the moment, so we're good. Dash past. Get ourselves through the second part. And we can climb through here with our suitcase. We're going to grab this lead pipe just in case I need to have a item to throw at people, hit people with. Although I do have the briefcase, which doubles up nicely as that tool. And then we've got these two guards. There's only one here on normal difficulty, but master difficulty throws in a second, who does make this surprisingly harder. However, it's fine. We've still got coins. So the plan here is we're going to throw a coin here. So this part I'm quite familiar with. As I said, I've done this scenario on for Suitoni Silent Assassin on master difficulty, and part of that plan was indeed to come and do this, come through this area first, and so we're expecting that bit to be quite similar. He was a little bit too close, so we're going to throw a second coin and hope to lure him back again. Both of them turn to look, but the further one away he gets bored and turns back again. He doesn't have enough of a wide angle of vision to see this guy, so we're just going to wait for him to go and look at the coin, turn away from me, and straight on the back of the head. And before any concerns, lob the pipe at him, and they're both down. Nicely done. A very important thing of what we're going to be using in getting this Silent Assassin is we're going to make sure that, although I don't want any bodies to be found immediately, it's okay for our targets to be found as long as I'm not found in the process. So, clean up my stuff. sure that none of the tape records on, so we can not have to worry about cameras for the rest of the level. Take my lead pipe, I'll take the gun just in case. And now what we're going to be waiting for is the Queen to come and take a bit of time here. We'll retrieve my sniper rifle ready for this. And this carriage is actually nice and safe. No one ever really comes in here apart from if you cause a distraction, other than the two who are already tucked up nicely in that wardrobe over there. So we're just going to wait. And eventually the Queen will come and take a brief time in here. You might question whether it really qualifies as a sniper assassin to shoot someone with your sniper rifle from about, what's that, 6 feet? Less than that? Maybe, 4 feet? That is indeed a reasonable question to ask. Fortunately, this game is happy to award you sniper assassin if you shoot someone from like 10 millimeters away, as long as it's with a sniper rifle, it's fine. So that's what we're going to be using in this case. Hopefully my accuracy is good enough even when she's leaning down, but I mean the really safe thing to do would probably be to subdue her and then shoot her in the subdued state. But obviously this is a key place where having a silent sniper rifle is going to be quite important, because I really don't want, although someone's going to come in and look for her later and as a result find her body, what we don't want is someone rushing in while I'm still trying to get out of here smoothly. So she's in now, she's turning away. So yeah, I was wondering about this. She still leans quite far down.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
Second, and I might just be able to shoot in the back actually. It's probably lethal, but let's get. Oh no, a bit too slow. There we go. Got her.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work.
Back in. And we will
no rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
What was that in the corner? Another gun. Don't want to be carrying that around with me. So, in not very long time, the Vanya Shah's body will be found, but that's okay. What we do have to watch out for is the lady standing outside these doors here. She can wait quite a long time, I've found, so we're going to actually just distract her and make sure she's allows us to get past without concern. That's take the pipe, take the coin. I don't really care if she gets found again. Bodies aren't a problem, so we're just going to keep on going. No witnesses. Obviously, people are aware that, will soon be aware that an assassination has taken place, but we're cleanly out. So the first part of this process has all gone very smoothly, very much according to plan. Now we're going to enact the first part of stage 2, which is to summon both the remaining two targets together into a meeting. And we're going to do this by using an aspect of the scenario where Rangan has ordered a hit on the Maelstrom, not from us, not from the agency or from 47, but from a assassin called the Kashmirian. So we're going to go up and find out information about this hit. That will allow us to call up the Kashmirian. Sorry, call
47.
up Rangan as
Our
the
intel
Kashmirian.
suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
And from there, we can then call the
47.
Rangan.
This is one of the Mumbai chawls.
Yes, thank you, Diana.
My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
So the thing we need here is we need access to this room, which is fine. We also need a dongle. I can't remember where the dongle is on master difficulty. I think there might be a copy sitting around somewhere, and there might be a copy on
47.
the Kashmirian himself.
It looks like someone living in the chawl is using this room as a base of operations
So we'll
of
go and
some
pick
sort.
up from the Kashmirian. He, until Rangan is dead at least, is standing up in here. And that's fine. We don't need him. We're happy to subdue him.
Oh well. It appears we have a... rival
Right.
assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of
Oh
it,
no!
I'd
Someone
say
saw
we're
me from
dealing with a
downstairs.
local
That is a
operative,
pain.
known as the Kashmirian.
Oh well, and I didn't save. So we're gonna have to restart that mission. Well, that was a risk. Right, I'm just gonna re-advertise the stream and see if anyone's coming on. Right. So once again from the top. We've got a weird block of stuff. No, it's okay, it's gone. Alright, so first part of the plan went very smoothly. Second part with Kashmirian went a little bit less smoothly, obviously. That's fine, we should easily be able to address that. We just need to knock him out in a place that isn't right above a bunch of people. I was never quite sure what NPC's range of field of vertical view is in this game, so we should be fine to basically repeat the process and just fix that. I'm not feeling like I need to use it my save beforehand or do anything else risky there because frankly, there's not, the process was all quite simple. So we'll take a look. Let's see. Remember to keep an eye out for the same mistakes as last time. Ooh, ooh. Oh dear, he was looking around this time. Don't know what changed there, but it's fine. He's turned away. Unfortunately, the slightly slower start has meant I've now missed my window, and the lady's come out. But that's fine. We can distract her. Unless, of course, that someone's a guard over there, but I think we're okay. That's good. Fine. She's going to go find that. Shoot that. Oh no, she heard that. I thought she might be more distracted by the.
What's happening? Should I be worried?
Can we throw this at her, please, 47? Oh no, apparently she saw that. Goodness sake, fine. Oh dear. Do find it somewhat annoying how you can be spotted by an NPC who apparently can't see you just sitting there, but if you suddenly throw something at them, they can see you, and you're considered spotted in that brief window of the actual act of throwing. I guess it's not entirely unreasonable that I'm suddenly a much bigger noticed target. Alright, so we've established that basically there's a bit of a speed needed here to get his first back done in time to not fall into her into the handmaid's window of coming out for smoke. So take 3. Hopefully this isn't going to be my usual thing of doing once excellently, messing up a little bit late, and then progressively getting worse for the rest of the afternoon. In theory, we know what we're doing here, so. Once again, that's through here. They're both facing away, so we go. Oh no! Oh, for goodness sake! This time he was indeed looking around. Yeah, we are literally just getting worse each time. Oh dear. Times like this, I'm glad no one's actually watching this stream. If you are watching the stream, please send me a comment and let me know, and I'll start playing well. Alright, take 4. Actually, I should be starting these with like take 2 in case someone tunes in, and then no one will know that I've actually done multiple takes. No one's going to go back and watch from the start, right? Okay, off we go. So for anyone who is just tuning in, joining us, the plan here is we're going to go and assassinate Panya Shah in her private pool area. We're then going to use that information. We're going to subdue the rival assassin, the Kashmirian, steal his information about how to contact Rangan, and call Rangan. As part of that, I don't think I explained this even before, but if you notice, let me know how this works. When you phone Rangan as the Kashmirian, Rangan then contacts the Maelstrom and arranges a meeting. And with that meeting, we can then, yes, that's the one. There we go. He comes back. Oh goodness, she's already okay. Right, this is where the problems come. This is, in fact, there we go. Got past nicely there. All right, we're at least a little bit better along today. So that's that. We're going to sneak through here. Hit the lead pipe. And use coins to distract. Oops, that's not a coin. Use coins to distract the guard here. So as I was saying, the plan is once you've assassinated Banya Shah, you can call Rangan as the Kashmirian, and he'll organise a meeting between himself and the Maelstrom. And this will both identify the Maelstrom for me and easily get hold of the. That was very loud. No, I don't want the gun. No, that's not the gun. I want the lead pipe, so I can actually throw the pipe. This guard here. There we go. And we're going to need the briefcase. Oh, actually, we're not going to need a briefcase. We're going to tuck away this body first. We've got ages at the moment. The Queen's actually just had her pool visit and is going to be doing a whole other hearing session, so I don't need to rush through this bit. So yeah, we'll identify the Maelstrom by means of this meeting, and conveniently they'll both be in a place from which I should be able to get a nice easy sniper shots on both of them. So this is the plan, is that we will use this first assassination to set up both of them and be able to make our lives a lot easier. So, unfortunately we do have quite a wait now. The Queen is over there. I'm not sure why it's so much longer than the last time, but yeah, unfortunately if I was to do anything like sniper as she walked past, I suspect I would get spotted. So let's not get cocky here. Alright, so she's back here again, waiting for Rima to come back, I think, and join her. That's Rima in the silhouette walking towards her.
Rima, my dear.
There we go.
Have you heard back from the new dealer yet?
Not yet.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do anything until the Queen loops around after her and to have her her hearing session and then comes back in here.
I want them to understand.
Which is a bit of a wait.
Well, let me know as soon as we find it. I must have that dress.
While we're doing this, we'll just quickly reload my gun.
I just need to clean the filth of
Oh,
my face.
no. She's actually coming in here first. I've either forgotten the order, or she visits here on both sides. Let's get in here quickly. Don't want to be spotted by accident. Huh. Okay, well this is worked out better than I was expecting. Once again, wait for her to lean up. There we go. And done.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shaw. Excellent work, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
And we could be able to leave quietly and carefully again. Once again, we have to be careful of this lady out here. Never quite sure if it's Rima, I don't think it is. Once again, we'll just distract her with a coin. We'll go check that out. Pipe to the back of her head. Grab the pipe. Grab the coin. Leave her there. Say if she gets spotted, that's no big deal. Oh my god. Cool. And we're back to where we were as of the first attempt. So, stage 2 once again, back to deal with the Kashmirian and get ourselves a phone number for that Dawa dragon.
I don't know.
So, first things first, we need to get to the Chawl, where the Kashmirian is hiding out. And of course, this is where we start getting a lot of dialogue again. As much as I like Diana's
47.
dialogue, there is a lot
Our
of it
intel suggests
that gets
the
repeated
Maelstrom
in this
is
particular
hiding
area,
somewhere in the city
and
slums.
It gets a little bit frustrating.
I've marked the headquarters of the
Once you've played
Crows
the
on your
scenario
map.
a few times.
47. This is one of the Mumbai Chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building.
So,
Something related to strange behavior.
we go this side
Might be
first
worth
and
looking
go and
into.
deal with the Kashmirian in person. So the trick here is to not get spotted this time. So I'm going to throw a coin just about there and quickly lay it down so we don't get seen when he comes to investigate.
What on earth was that?
And we'll prepare a lead pipe. He comes along.
Oh, chuck there.
Can't quite get him from down here, which is a pain. Oh, nicely done. No one saw this thing. And the laptop dongle is exactly what we need. We can leave him there. There's no need for his suit or anything else. It doesn't help us get anywhere, so... Not in specifically planning to make this... Oh, oh for goodness sake.
Can anyone help me? Please?
I forgot the lead pipe was a illegal item to be holding in the open, and therefore got spotted. Good, we've got to start again. The joys of master mode. I mean, lead pipe's illegal in all difficulties, but the joys of master mode for meaning that I'm still holding off saving. I'm planning on saving as soon as I've basically done the, I've got the information from the Kashmirian's base, but I'd ideally like to not have to repeat that part every time. So yeah, we're going to have to do the whole thing again, and this time we'll be a little bit more careful just at the end. Good. Half an hour down, haven't quite yet done the first one, got 2 more to go. Intention, we'll be fine. Fairness, the other challenge only has 1 target, so yeah, we'd have probably done that challenge a few times over by now. Although I made plans for achieving it are slightly less certain, so fingers crossed.
You know what? The sun is a wondrous body, like a man.
And once again, here. Get ourselves in. Check the the guards facing. I thought he was about to turn this way, but apparently not, so crouch down so we don't get spotted, get through, hopefully shoot the camera, get past before someone comes out for a smoke. It's a little bit of me that's tempted to wait for the lady to come out for a smoke and knock her out here, and on the basis it might make things easier later, but I'd rather keep to the plan I know. Maybe I should get something that's I can do hitting with, which isn't a lead pipe and they're illegal. No idea why lead pipes are illegal. I mean, sure, a little bit suspicious maybe, but it's not like an item that you actually can't legally carry around with you. It's a bit strange, but he's facing that way. Lead pipe in the back of the head. And lead pipe to the back of the side of his head. Bodies. I don't really need to tidy away the bodies, but in this case I don't think I've got any urgency on getting through to the pool, so we might as well just make sure things are a little bit neater and tidier. I also need to remember to drop this gun off my back, because that's another illegal item which is going to cause me problems if I forget, but fortunately that's a bit more visible than holding a lead pipe in your hand while you're crouching. Right, we'll drop that, don't need it. We'll need that, we'll take that anyway, and we'll take that and tuck it all away. Retrieve item. We disabled the cameras already, right? Yep, good. So, now let's sit and wait again. Reload the... Oh no, wait, reload the science pistol. Got nothing to do. Just sit and wait. Stare at this lovely container wall. Right, she's on her way back. Hope that last time wasn't a one-off, and she does indeed wash her face on both directions. No, either last time was a one-off, or I missed the fact that she'd already done the whole seated and checking in with people. Not sure what happened last time, but fine. We've got a little longer to wait still. That was a very quick session. Wasn't paying attention to whether we could hear the dialogue, but yes, maybe that was why it seemed the timing seemed elegant last time.
Excellent. I want them to understand.
I don't know if you could just hear that, but I don't know what it was. Something went very loudly, deep vibration through my flat. Right, in she comes. See, I'm a little bit tempted to sort of just go, maybe I should just shoot her in the back and save a few seconds here, but for the sake of it might go wrong and I've not saved once again, I'm going to just wait for her to stand up. There we go.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shaw.
Put the sniper rifle away.
Excellent work, 47.
And off we go.
No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
And once again we've got a handmaid, so lock the coin into the bush. That pipe behind ready. He walks in.
Awesome.
Knocked out. Grab the coin. Grab the lead pipe. Fortunately, the button for pick up stuff is different to the button for snap the neck, because otherwise I would be losing so many silent assassins ratings for accidentally killing non-targets. Right, lead pipe safely stowed away, and we are in the clear. Once again, we're heading back to the trawls. Hopefully, I will manage not to mess up for long enough to reach where I plan to before saving.
I don't know. I need the money.
There are a few enforcers around this area, which is another thing I'm not a fan of. Especially in master mode, there's going to be quite a few enforcers in the centre of the town, so I'm mostly trying to stay to outside as best as
47?
I can.
Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map. 47? This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
We're popping here once again.
Never get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder. What I wouldn't give for a world.
So obviously there's a sniper rifle in this level to start with, which is pretty much unique, but it's not actually any help. Or well, on its own, it's not a huge amount of help because you really need a container to be able to carry around with you.
What was that?
And while the Kashmirian will take out targets with a sniper rifle if you get them into the right position for him. There we go. He's nicely out of sight. Dongle, apartment key, lead pipe, coin. If I pick up the coin last, I don't have the lead pipe equipped anymore. Good. Right. All possible illegalness out the way. Out we go. There we go. And we're in the clear. This is one place where having a Kashmirian outfit would be useful, I guess, is that I could pop into this into his flat without being trespassing, but there's no one in here, no one's going to turn around and see it, so we should be fine. And that's what we're after.
Get this. Information on the Kashmirian's laptop indicates that Dawood Rangan hired him to kill Vanya Shah. Well, with her already eliminated, perhaps you should call Rangan and let him know the contract is fulfilled.
Right. So, we are now at a point where I'm happy to save and we don't have to replay that first section anymore. Hooray! So, the plan is, we've trying to get Master Mode Sniper Assassin. We've successfully sniped Vanya Shah from near point-blank range in her refreshment pool area. And now we're going to use that information to summon the Maelstrom and Dawood Rangan into a meeting and snipe them both in quick succession while they're there. So we're going to have a quick save file. And from there, next thing we need to do is find ourselves a payphone. I always forget what the payphones are in this level, which is slightly annoying because they don't get marked on the map, unlike everything else useful. But I think there's one just here. There we go, yeah, that's right. Okay, so we can make a call. So, Rangan has ordered agreed the assassination of Shah.
The Queen has been toppled.
We're reporting that in, and he's going to go meet his ally, Dawood Rangan.
I'll transfer the rest of the money to you as we agreed.
I can also handle cash. Maybe a quick exchange?
No, I cannot risk being seen with you before well, I need to talk to someone first. Regardless, you did your job, and that is that. You'll get your money. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, at least one of my
Rangan is making another call.
Knockout
that voice. He's talking
NPCs
to the Maelstrom.
is going to get a nice payout for something he didn't do.
They're meeting up near Rangan's tower.
At least if the payment
There's
goes
a
through
barge
after
near a
Rangan's
big
been
crane.
assassinated as well.
This is your chance, 47.
Anyway, so the two of them are now going to meet up. That's going to usefully identify the Maelstrom for me without having to go to all the faff of finding photographs and wandering through the crowds. And secondly, it's going to get them both into a nice open space and that's particularly useful for the Maelstrom, who mostly wanders around the slums, and is going to be really, really annoying to pick out with a sniper rifle if I were to let him do that. So, there's a nice easy sniper's nest, which is just up on top of this building. Getting up there, though, is a little bit of a risk, so I've got to decide if it's worth it to try to get a nice, good line on my target. I think it probably is, but there is a possibility of this all going horribly wrong. However, that's what the save file's for, right? The rest of it should be fairly smooth and simple. Right, so we've got 2 guards up here, and the trick is I really want to make sure neither of them sees me. Now it could be that I just run for it. I don't think he stands there long enough though. No, he does not.
All I know is what you told.
I think what we want to do... If I knock him out, the second guy's probably going to spot that, so I think I probably want a coin to distract him. I've done 2 coins, I'm not sure if that's because I had to use one for the payphone.
Hey, check that out, will you?
Oh, that's the guy who's sitting down here has to do the checking out. Right, down he comes. Oh good, they're both coming down. What the hell are they both coming down for? That's not supposed to happen.
I'm the man.
Oh no, this has gone, this is a horrible mess. Where's he going? Wait, they're both going downstairs? Not supposed to be there. I don't know what happened there. But hey, maybe this is part of the meeting. Alright, can't climb up ladders with a sniper rifle, so
someone on a barge near the tower. I believe it's...
And up we go.
Yes, it's the Maelstrom 47. Now's your shot.
We've got perfect timing. Only problem is going to be, obviously, in making sure at the end of this that I get out okay. So, I have a preference. I think this is probably the easier one to get first. So that's 1.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed.
Oh, no, missed.
Just
2.
1 target
Done.
left. The infamous Maelstrom is dead.
Don't want the sniper rifle
Very
anymore,
well
that's just
done,
going to get me in
47.
trouble. So let's
Mission
get out
completed.
here.
Time to find an exit.
Now, of course, the real difficulty is that I am still in trespassing location, and I need to get out here without getting spotted. So, fingers crossed for these 2. He's going that way. He is going. Oh, can I do this? Oh, I might have just got away with that. I don't think they spotted me. On the other hand, these 2. Crap, I am carrying an illegal item. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. I may have failed this already. They also all seem to be very much pointing at me, but they're not shooting. So I don't know whether that's a sign that they know it's me or not. Alright, I think in this case we're going to have to just finish the level and find out. Annoyingly, there's no way of actually finding out whether you've got Sniper Assassin or not. You can tell you've got Silent Assassin.
Taxi, let's go, sir.
You can tell if you've got Silent Assassin because you've got the little red, little pair of guns in the bottom left-hand corner, which is green if it's Silent Assassin and red if you haven't. The Sniper Assassin doesn't have to meet Silent Assassin rules, so you can't tell quite if you've met Sniper Assassin conditions. Specifically not getting spotted. Yeah, fingers crossed. And boom, Sniper Assassin. Nicely done. And that means I've got all of the classics on this level as well. Lovely. Alright, so that means I got away with the pipe at the end there. That was very lucky. And that means I've also done every challenge on this level apart from, on this version of the level, apart from one, which is collecting all of the recordings that the Maelstrom's left laying around the place. So I'll come back to that. I'm not going to do that on stream because that's quite dull. It's probably just going to be looking up on the walkthrough. I found 4 of them, I think, and there's a 5th one somewhere. 4 stars, that's pretty good. So that's sort of what I'd expect for that sort of run. We failed on one condition, which is nobody's found, because I shot 2 of them directly in front of people. And probably Shah got found, although I didn't actually see a pop-up anywhere for her, so maybe she didn't actually get found. But anyway, we're now, yep, never spotted, which is the important thing for Sniper Assassin, along with the kills not being noticed. That sort of ties into never spotted, really, and no recordings, which is also important. Right, that's that done. And we can now go exit menu. And next up, we're going to try and get a couple of challenges on the other one, which is Illusion's Grandeur. It's worth noting that the challenge for Sniper Assassin doesn't actually require me to be suit only, just as it doesn't require me to be Silent Assassin. That said, it is possible in some levels to get both together. Obviously, I wouldn't have got Silent Assassin in what I just did, and I'm not sure there's an easy way to combine the two, other than possibly doing the Silent Assassin approach and managing to use a sniper rifle in each of the 3 kills, possibly from point blank range. I actually did the Silent Assassin, suit only Silent Assassin, very much like that one. I just decided to, I did the 2 of Rangan and the Maelstrom at the meeting by dropping the pipe of them, which is a nice easy way of getting an accident kill, which can be spotted. You know, the bodies can be found by anyone, that's fine, but it doesn't count as a sniper rifle. Anyway, point is, maybe for this scenario I might try and get both of them together. That would be nice, that'd be impressive. It's also a little bit harder, so maybe that's not a good plan. I think we're going to take the, let's see. So to do this, I think first of all we're going to focus on trying to get Sniper Assassin, because if we get Sniper Assassin in a way that manages to be suit only silent, then great, done and dusted. The trick here is that I need to find a location I can snipe him from, or I need to go and sneak into the trawl that he's staying in and snipe him from close range. But in that case I need to do so with a briefcase with a sniper rifle in it, which is a bit harder, given that I need to have certain disguises. It's a bit uncertain. I haven't thought this one through quite as much detail as the previous one, but we'll go for something similar. So we'll once again take ourselves, where's the rifle's gone? There. Take ourselves the ghost rifle. We've got coins, we've got that, and we're going to want to pick up some lockpicks somewhere. Now, I did find an interesting, I'm going to say, feature of the level when I was playing this on stream the other day, which is the trawl is, in this variant, off limits to many disguises. In particular, your standard suit disguise, you're not allowed to just walk in with that, unless you've been hypnotized. Now, one possibility is maybe I can be hypnotized with this suitcase in my hand, and he'll let me in. But then whether I can stay in and not start trespassing is in big trouble. Not sure. The second option is if you sneak in not in a suit at all, but hey, if we're trying to get suit only assassin, I guess we probably need to be in a suit. So let's try that. Let's actually just start. I am going to want to take a lockpick, but I'm going to want to take a lockpick from somewhere relatively quick and easy. Where of these is close to the starting spot? These are all on the other side of the tools, which are a bit of a pain. None of these actually are conveniently close to where I'm starting the level, which is a bit annoying. Tell you what, we'll stick on the homeless tent again, and we'll just accept we've got a bit of a longer run, and maybe have to wait for him to come out and do his thing. Boat. Right. Cool. We can sort that there. Still in a suit. Still ready to go. Maybe we can manage to get suit-only silent assassin, sniper assassin. Right. So. Well, looks the same to start with, but obviously now we've got a different target, and a few of these areas have changed a bit. We're going to start by picking up the lockpick, which is going to be useful when we get inside the jaws. And we're going to head around the city, I think, because if I read through the city, there's a bit too much chance of being spotted by enforcers. Oh my goodness. Oh, why did you see me?
You need to pay attention here, moron.
I'm not even just a random enforcer. I've no idea what went wrong there. We'll try that again. So what I was going to say is, let's not go through the centre of the city, because there's loads of enforcers there, and they'll spot me. Obviously, that guy's presumably an enforcer as well. We'll go around a little more carefully, and just keep an eye out this time. I didn't think there were any that weren't on patrol in the centre of the city, but apparently there may be one in that building there. I'm pretty sure I wasn't doing anything illegal. Like, lockpicks are okay to be holding in your hand. Yeah, just that guy is apparently an enforcer. So he goes out that door. I might be a bit half unafraid it's okay, but just for safety we'll go this way. Cool. Right. Well, we got the stupid early failure out of the way straight away, so that clearly means the rest is just going to run smoothly. So heading down here, we're going to go and see if I can get myself hypnotized by Mr. Carnaby. If you did see my previous stream, I had a thing where I got hypnotized and then didn't realise how I could walk in after him. Turns out if you
That is
just follow
Basil
him in,
Carnaby,
he's happy
and it
to go.
seems he's made himself quite at home here.
Unless I've just made time for him to start this thing. Whether it's carefully scheduled, I'm not sure.
May I have a volunteer? Anyone
Yes,
will
please.
I'll volunteer.
You?
I would like to volunteer with my suitcase.
Why not?
Thank you.
Now, I want you to close your eyes and imagine the color
I
red.
don't see anything.
A soft red, dull,
face, but I'm really
all
struggling
around
to
you,
tell
you
if
see
he's got his
nothing
eyes
but
or not.
four red walls, dull and worn. Isn't that so?
It's very
It's
red.
intriguing that
Right.
when
Very
somebody
red.
does this for anyone else who didn't
Insulated from everything. This
when he
place
does
is
it for
only for
47,
you.
does a red room.
You're safe.
But
You're comfortable. Now I want you to follow me. We're just going to go for a stroll around the corner.
I need a door.
You most certainly do, my friend. 3, 2, 1. Shall we?
it's not clear, like, apparently that is, he put a door into my room and now I can follow him while hypnotized, but as I say, this is possibly the worst magic performance I've ever seen. But hey, oh come on.
Excuse me, but it really freaks me out when people stand too close to me. You mind taking a couple
That's
steps
really
back?
strange, that's not Carnaby's voice. Now, how far ahead of him can I get? The particular question is, can I just take myself off to his room without drawing attention? The answer is yes, I can, it seems. Oh, but I've forgotten there's that window's barred in this level. Okay, so he's wandered up this way. I'm
Hello,
not
sir.
allowed in there, but I am just allowed in general around here for now. So, oh, I can't get in here either. So, there's no way of getting into this building. Oh no, hold on. I've just remembered there is actually a door on this side.
Hey, dost.
Cool. I keep on forgetting that part. There is a door. It's just a bit further back, so that's fine. We've got the guard in there, but he's just walked past, so we'll sneak in.
Oh, shit.
Clob! Oh my goodness. We're supposed to clobber him, but he turned around really fast. Alright. That's the principle of the process. We're going to get in here, clobber him. Probably will have to wait for 2 loops of Carnaby coming around here. First one will knock out his bodyguard. Second loop will knock out him. Sniper assassin him. See if we can sneak out without getting spotted. And may well have got both parts of our assassination in one go. Alright. Take something. I'm only on 3 now. Of course, with only 1 assassination, it's a slight question of when's best to use a save file. There's a bit of setup here, and so the long wait, maybe it's worthwhile saving in between while we're waiting for Carnaby. Alternatively, if the waiting, when waiting is all that's involved, then it's better to do the waiting once, then save, and potentially not have to do it multiple times. It really depends if I think there's any risk at a later point. But that is some way away yet. We've got to do the hypnosis once again first. So this time we'll be a little more careful when trying to get in behind that guard. I'm not sure whether the guard is...
Gather round, friends.
That is Basil Carnaby, and it
whether the
seems
guard
he's made
heard
himself
me or
quite
whether the guard just had a
prominent.
quite short peer out the window before turning around.
My talents
But
lie in
we'll
unlocking
make
the
sure to
magic
distract him
within
next time.
every one of us. The magic of the human mind. May I have a volunteer? Anyone will do.
Yes, please.
I'll
me.
volunteer.
You? Of course. Why not? Now, I want you to close your eyes and imagine the color red. A soft red, dull and warm. All around you, you see nothing but
Now, this is, of course,
red.
one of the disadvantages of Master Mode, is that the fewer save files,
That's so.
It's
sort of
very
encourages skill and...
red.
but it also does
Very
mean
red.
there's a lot
And
more
you're insulated from
replaying of the
everything.
same
This
material.
place is only for
Often
you.
some parts without
You're
much
safe.
challenge of just
You're
waiting for it
comfortable.
to
Now
run
I
through.
want you to follow me. We're just
Occasionally wish there
going
was a
to
sort of
go for a
fast forward
stroll
button
around the
for this
corner.
game, but
I need a door.
it's a small complaint.
You most certainly do, my
for
friend.
the amount of satisfaction that
Three,
the challenge choices has brought me overall.
Shall we?
And in all honesty, there's enough times that I've just been chatting
time no
through
see.
or getting lazy. Right, we'll run off ahead of him now. Yeah, there's been enough times where I've just got distracted and allowed the thing I've been waiting for to happen and go straight past. But I probably don't want to encourage that anymore. Okay, right, he's just gone up there. He can't quite see me. Right, and this time we're going to not take any risks. We're going to throw a coin over there to lure him. And we'll knock him out. Try and knock him out of the suitcase. There's a little bit weird controls to ensure that you... Oh my... What? How did you see me? He should not have been able to realise to turn around there. That's unusually prescient. We'll try it once more. I assume that this guard hasn't been given special magic powers by Carnaby to recognise when he's about to be attacked in Master Mode, but maybe there's something special about this one. At least it's shorter than the process of retrying Vanya Sharp a few times from the first challenge of this stream.
Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was
Okay.
recruited by the British. All the evidence is right there.
outside the building.
Where are we heading today, sir?
So I've been thinking about alternatives, and one possible way of dealing with this level without the sniper rifle, or one option obviously is to separate out attempting to do Shoot Only Silent Assassin with from the sniper rifle challenge. I'm just being a bit lazy here, slash trying to somewhere between lazy and showing off of doing it with the sniper rifle
made himself quite
while doing Shoot Only Silent Assassin. If I was aiming for the sniper rifle as a separate challenge, I could do it without coming to the chore at all. I think the way to do it would be to go
I'll
and
volunteer.
be on the bridge where... So, in the main scenario, you can organise a meeting between Vanya Shah and the Laundry Overseer, and they go off onto a bridge, and that bridge is where she can be assassinated by the Kashmirian. And the Kashmirian's apartment is where Carnaby is living. And he goes and leans out in the same place where the Kashmirian has his sniper rifle set up. So my thinking is you could do the sniper back along that line.
You're comfortable.
Carnaby has a nice
Now I want you to follow me. We're just going to go for a stroll around the corner.
But I don't know how many guards are on that bridge. I'm not even entirely sure which bridge it is because it's been a while since I've done that challenge. So that's one of the other reasons I'm less keen on separating them, because I don't know if that will work as Sniper Assassin, and I'm not sure where else I can snipe it from. Yeah, past the guards. Go off on my own, which is really probably should get them a bit alarmed, but hey, apparently I'm allowed in here now, so that's enough. Round here. Guard walks past. Unlock the door. Pop a coin in. That guard's gone. This guard is going to go. Look. This time we're just going to throw the briefcase at him. That can't attract his attention, right? Off he goes.
Beautiful.
Nope. Oh, for goodness sake. For some reason, my briefcase was not locking onto him starting. Oh, that glass was loud. Fortunately, no one hears it. So in he goes. Pick up all these things quickly. And now the plan is wait for Carnaby and his bodyguard to come in. Now, Shoot Only Silent Assassin, the real trick here would just obviously be poison this bottle of beer and get out of here. That would be done. What I want to do is try and sniper assassin him, and that I think it requires me to take out the bodyguard first. Now I'm still marked as hostile area. I don't know if that's because I'm in this room or because I've outstayed my welcome for the magic trick. I pop out and wait till the guard's gone away. Oh, it's kind of be coming to this room now. If he is, we're gonna go and hide in this cupboard just in case. Oh no! And then you look on the mini map. It looks like he's still just going to his first, going to visit his friend. Yeah, I've got a while yet. Okay. So let's see. Am I still allowed in this complex at all? No, I think, yeah, I'm now trespassing. I think I've outstayed my welcome. I'm tempted to get rid of this guard as well, just because fewer guards means fewer opportunities for things to go wrong. Do that. No one saw that, that's fine. Dump him here. Pick up my stuff. Hide the gun. Just get me in trouble. So in fact, actually, I want to hide out of here. I think it's easier to get to where I need to be, and all the angles I need when I'm over here. The bodyguard. Interesting is the bodyguard here. There's going to be a bit of an interesting question of getting out of here again at the end. There's quite a few guards around. It's a question I haven't really addressed yet. I might try and vault over here and see if I can shimmy down, but we'll come to that later. Now, that'll be a good use of my save, is to find different ways of getting out of this scenario. Okay, so first step, you're going to both walk over here. In fact, maybe what I'll do is see if I can lure the bodyguard away while he walks past here, because if I can get the bodyguard on this bit, maybe knock him out, then I can run in there, get Carnaby in there on the same loop, speed that things up a bit. A little bit of question of am I being too arrogant and cocky and risking it, but on the other hand, if it works, it saves me a lot of time. Or alternatively, it's just completely useless anyway, and he doesn't even come to look, and then sends that guard instead. Is he sending that guard? No, that guard didn't go either. Alright, so the two of them are in here now. I wonder if I lob a coin out here. Over them even hear it.
Will you go have a look?
Oh, shit. Someone has. I don't see any question marks. Oh no, there's a question mark down. Great. Great, I've lured up someone else. Oh no, please, hopefully these two start leaving before he gets here. Otherwise that's going to really mess me up. Oh, he goes out for his smoke now. So, if I do that... I mean, okay. I could just snipe him now. And I might be able to hide myself from the guard before he spots me. I suspect he's got a line of sight onto Carnaby. I don't think I can snipe him without getting spotted, so that would be throwing away Silent Assassin. But it might be that I can keep Sniper Assassin if I don't get spotted myself. That feels like quite a high risk. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to use my save. I think I'd rather have a couple of other options for this high critical moment than the cost of maybe having to wait a bit longer next. So yeah, this seems like a good use of my save file. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try first of all not assassinating him with a sniper rifle. I'm going to see if I can just lure that guard far enough away that I can subdue him. Ooh. Is he going to walk in far enough? Yes.
God, this place bores me to tears sometimes.
No, I don't want to lose the
Let's
coin.
see
I
what's
want to use
going
my
on outside, eh?
Do that. Oh no, he saw that. He heard that. Oh no, right. Okay. So that was quite close actually. If he hears, I can get just behind him, get out before he gets through the door, and just subdue him with my hands. Then I should be able to do clean up and have myself sorted out. So that seems actually quite good. I think this might work. Alright, so where were we? We're going to use a coin. Throw him over there. Put the coins away so I'm now throwing the suitcase. He goes and looks, Carby turns around.
Yes.
Lob that. What would be really helpful is if I had another heavy object that I could throw at Carnaby right this second, but I don't think I can. Oh, this time Carnaby didn't hear him. But he's going back anyway, which is perfect time to grab him. Absolutely lovely. Right, okay. So we need to get him through this window. He's not going through the window, fine. Do not want to eliminate him off the side. That would be good for Silent Assassin, because it wouldn't matter if his body gets found, but if I want Sniper Assassin as well, that's not allowed. Okay, so I think I'm going to rely on no one else coming into this room. I don't think anyone else is going to come into this room, so I think we're good. I think I can get away with... I'll hide him just to slightly neaten things up. And let's see. Well, let's get him as far away as we can, just in case someone pops their head in. But then we're going to go for, yeah, as I say, the classic Sniper Assassin skill shot of 2 feet away. Bonk. No, let's not put that on my back. Conceal the Seeger. I don't need this secret
Target
anymore.
eliminated. Looks like no one else needs to worry about falling under Basil Carnaby's spell. Take a bow, 47.
Right, now the question is, can I get out of here without getting spotted? I think we established that, I think, vaulting over here, I don't know where I can climb down, but if I can climb down... No, see, I can hang here, but I can't actually go anywhere. It's not actually any help. So... this is where it becomes interesting. Oh, I'm already getting seen over there. What about over this side? This side's got a vault. But once again, no sort of pipe. I think it does get me onto the other side of this room. Crowbar here. So that just doesn't knock him out. That guy through there is a bit of a pain. So let's just give me a bit more risk value. I don't want to open that. I want to vault here. Any pipes? There's a pipe there. Maybe I can use that. It's one of these things where you go, people might be able to see me, people should be able to see me, but slide down on your hand, no one seems to care, and we're out. We may just be done. Still green, suggests we're still in Silent Assassin, we're definitely in Stu Totally. And I use a sniper rifle to kill my targets, and if you've got Silent Assassin, you've definitely met all the other criteria, so I think we should just have achieved all of the Master Mode classics. Bingo. And beautiful. Five stars, obviously. 50,000th in the global leaderboards out of 74,000. I'm basically 2/3 of the way down with that score. If we look at the score, I mean, basically it always comes down, scores always come down to your time bonus, or after you've got Silent Assassin, you get 80,000 points, or 10,000, sorry, 100,000 points for being Silent Assassin, and then it's just whatever your time bonus is on top of that. But yeah, that's fine. The leaderboards show that it'll be some sort of ridiculous first speed, I guess. 2 minutes, 1 minute. Someone somehow managed to sign 20 seconds. Someone managed apparently to complete this level in Silent Assassin in 20 seconds. I'm not sure if there's a hacking issue in here or if that's just genuinely a way of doing that by, I guess, shooting him from long range without getting spotted and legging it, but yeah, fine. So yes, my score down there of 164,172 is yeah, a little way away at 10 minutes. But hey, we're not here for that. We're here just to complete the challenges. So yeah, with that, I'm now in a position that Mumbai is almost 100% complete. The only challenges I have left are the couple of ridiculous challenges, which are basically just collections of do those master difficulty challenges, master difficulty classic challenges on all of the levels in Hitman 2. So basically, there's a couple of challenges which require me to do stuff on these 2 levels in order to get the challenges on this level. That's 2 of the 3 I'm missing, and 1 more is go and pick up some collectibles in the main story level. Which, as I say, I'm going to do. I won't put it on stream just because it's not very exciting. So I guess next time I'll be back in Whittleton Creek, in the good old US of A, suburbia, with all the horrible people that are being put in this scenario by the designers. Lots of interesting. Possibly pointed comedy, possibly just broad brush stereotypes, depending on how you want to look at it. But anyway, while I like that level, I've still got a lot to find out on it, so I hope you'll join me for some of that at some point. But for today, I will call it there. Thank you if you've been watching, and goodbye.